I don't know who the dark guy is.
Really?
It's the doppelganger Alex when he doesn't have an. I wouldn't want to work a place that I can't be competent.
Courthouse. The Judy Justice logo appears.
Yeah, so that's the difference too. Is incompetence is encouraged. That was then. This is now. When I said we're incompetent. Now we're incompetent. Okay, this is the incompetent time. We're gonna stay that way, and then we're gonna lose a lot of money. Okay, now we're gonna put something. Okay, used to be you could just do nothing 12 hours. Now you've got to do something once in 12 hours. That's what's changed, by the way. That has been the result of my effort. Are you proud of me? I'm making it great. I'm making a difference in the universe. When I die, I'll say, you know what? Just before the abundance, post scarcity, singularity, I put people to work once a night. I didn't try. I didn't try to. Somebody turned me in with false accusations about shit, and then I let 9 months go by, and they slashed my tire, and then management did it too, and then my time card fraud, and then they tried to fraud mine, and so I had to take some action. Finally, I couldn't just say yes, I did. I said that he was not working, or I said that we need to go talk about those 1,000 things to do each night, and you're doing zero. Yes, I admit it. And can you imagine me saying that? I'm saying that to HR, and they're not putting two and two. What's the root cause? Why is that a sin to say that to somebody? Not even just somebody, a whole group. Because they rounded up a group. A group got involved. It was a big cabal. Saying, Alex said that we don't work, and we don't work. The proof is right there. Just look at the numbers. There are no. I said that to somebody the other night. I said, we really try hard. We're the best group around. I said, look at the numbers. Do you do whip turns? Do you bring something in every 10 minutes and move it back out? No, because you have no goals. How are you the best group? Oh, I don't trust the numbers. Yeah, I know you don't trust the numbers because you're completely and utterly stupid and selfish beyond redemption. You can't be taught, even in the worst of times. And I'm supposed to put up with that 77 times. And when things are going the opposite, by the way, then you have people that are empire building. You have narcissists running the place that are very competent. They can do the work of 5 guys, 5 average people like myself. Where is this middle ground where people just enjoy working? They're not just there. Most of those sides are there for the money. They're both there to do as little work for as much money as possible. And when I said those guys can do the work of 5 guys, the narcissists, I meant that they had found what corners to cut. They knew the technical button pushing. They were competent, super competent. So they had gotten the efficiency of their job down to, getting the job done 1 hour a night. So getting the job not done 1 hour a night. Where's the middle ground?
For your sorrow, for your party costs, or anything else, just for my own information, because that's my judgment. Did you spend your birthday with your mother and father? That's either yes or no.
No, ma'am.
Who did you spend your birthday with?
My boyfriend.
Ah, was he invited to the other party?
The dinner, yes.
A fertile shock is coming.
I'm just asking.
Matters will eventually improve.
That's what I'm trying to get to you. You could have gone to your dinner in that dress. I know, it's silly, and it's a little bit...
Abundance shades so completely that one can see the dimmest star. It's completely dark out there. People are hindered.
My nails, everything was accustomed to the dress, so when she
lost the ability to accomplish anything because of management. By the way, we've promoted both the super competent guys and completely incompetent guys. So they've gotten together to be incompetent.
Don't disappoint people. I mean, I know it's busy. It's tax time. You said to her, "I'm busy. I'm working on things for the Oscars."
This is I've never worked anywhere like that. It's always been the competent guys ruling, but there's been some moderation. You know what I mean? There was a little bit of room, but not here. So weird. So weird. Never seen anything like it. I'm here because it's so weird. I swear to God that this is a holodeck I'm on. The strangest things happen. Impossible things happen. It's almost like a miracle. These are miracles. They're anti-miracles. It's like we're not hoverboarding around. I'm tunneling, magically tunneling through the earth right now. You know, I'm down in the mud, and somehow it just magically gives away before me, and I'm getting nothing done, magically. Yeah, I'm shit you not. It's magically fucking evil. It is beyond belief. Logic is turned upside down. That's where I'm at. Alice in Wonderland. That's where I am. That's where I am. Yep. Yeah, that was then. This is now. I'll never forget that. You know, we have 800 things backed up. I'm not kidding you. 800 things for 7 hours. That was then. This is now. And if you say it again, you're fired. That I was threatened when that came out.
Title: Judy Justice.
One justice.
And last night I just said, we just hired somebody who's got 2 godfathers in charge, and his father's there. He has no education, and then we promoted him instead of waiting the time period. You can't change your position and get promoted and all that. We promoted him, and now he's pushing people around. What should I tell people the path to growth is? No education, having a cabal, what's that called? Friends and family. I had all the right words for some reason. I could call it stuff. How's that work? What should I tell people the path to up is? Because they all know his path up was family connections and friends in high places. And now he's bossing them around, and he's not only doing that, he's big brother, sneaking around and finding them. And he's working for one of his friends instead of his boss. It's complete Nazi shit.
Everybody sober today?
Daniel and Tony grin.
Yeah?
I'm in. Where does Alice in Wonderland go? We're gonna call that Wonderland? How about Wonderment? I wonder what you're doing. I wonder how you got here. I wonder why you're doing that.
Two gentlemen know each other. You went out for an evening.
I wonder why I'm here.
And your car got totaled. It is your
It's great enthusiasm. I'm gonna bring my guitar and just start playing on the fucking floor. I like the way you sparkle on you. You can't comment on anybody. You can't say that anymore. That is a fucking politically incorrect song. I like the way of sparkle on earrings laid against your skin so brown. Brown, we don't call people, we do not talk about the color of skin. No one's red, no one's brown, no one's yellow. I have a little brown grandchildren, said Bush. And then somebody else said nappy hair. Oh my God. That was remember him? He was like a channel CNN commentator, interviewer once an hour.
If the two of you were drunk and in a car, and neither one of you was together.
I do agree that some things are wrong, but oh my God, you did not put. Okay, number one, evil shouldn't be on top. Smart and evil is bad, right? That's SGI thing, or whatever, AGI. But dumb and evil is wrong too. Why do we have to be evil? Why are we tolerating this evil shit? I'm only here for the money. Both of them saying the same thing. Dumb and smart. I'm only here for the money. I don't like what we do. I don't care about what we make. I'm not here for the, you know what I mean? What?
How did
What?
Mr. Woods get downtown?
What? This is what, and then they go out and they interview each other.
His name.
You know, that's how they hire them. It just snowballs. Those people join the interview panels, and, you know, they don't know how to do. Take that math off that test.
Lauren dropped you off at Starbucks.
You can't even grade that test. What's that? Is that a 55 times 10 to the minus 3? What the fuck is 10 to the minus 3? Take it off the test.
So it was all after the game.
Yes.
That's what happened yesterday, day before. Didn't know. 4.0 times 10 to the plus 3.
What time did Lauren drop you off?
What's 4K?
6 o'clock.
What's 4,000? I don't know. They're not the same, that's for damn sure.
I don't know. I don't watch football, so I don't know when it's
But
finished.
I'm going to train somebody on how to be a second grader, then I got to take them to third grade. No wonder it's taking a year and a half. I do. I have to train people starting at second grade.
For Mr. Woods to meet you so that he could join your party.
And then they have a bad memory.
Did you text him? Did he call you?
They don't know how to read their own handwriting. They take notes that they never referred to. You know what I
So
mean?
you weren't at the game. You were in a
Because
barbershop.
a second grader can't do that shit.
We watched the game.
Oh, you watched. So you didn't go to the
We
game.
didn't attend the actual game, no.
Okay.
We watched the game at the
How many-
101 is a metaphor for me. Now when I say that's 101 to somebody, I'm really saying I'm laughing out loud
after the game was over to go downtown.
Were
because
you watching the game or were you
this
watching?
is ridiculous.
We was doing both.
I would have paid to be your last haircut.
No, actually, it wasn't a lot of people there because that was the biggest game of Michigan's season.
So this is you're watching it right now, my demon country.
Nobody was in
Just
our barbershop.
get out while you're ahead. That's what it said. 10 years during abundance.
Judy waves a finger around.
Just when shit hits the fan,
So,
you're not gonna believe
it was just party.
the anti-magical shit that will go on.
It was just party.
Wonderland,
You left the barbershop, but how
Wonderment
did you
land.
find out to meet them at the Starbucks?
What the F?
Communicate through text.
So you knew what time they were leaving the barbershop, and then you got dropped off. Now,
What does
were
that
you doing
say?
with Lauren?
I was waiting to get to them.
So that's the wrong thing. I'm gonna keep that, by the way. I got a good picture of what it looks like when I'm writing the wrong thing.
Get Lauren to take you to Starbucks.
Oh, I just asked her and gave her some gas.
Oh, that's the right
Okay, so
thing.
now you're at Starbucks, you meet up, and who's driving?
Hmm.
I was driving.
Okay,
That's
and that
interesting.
would have been a mistake.
Excuse me?
That would have been a mistake. I wouldn't get behind the wheel of the car, sir, if I was at a party all afternoon.
How many
watching a
things
big
changed?
football game.
Only 2, right?
I wasn't at the party. I was at my barbershop.
I know you were at your barbershop. Here, look at Mohammed. I know you were at your barbershop, sir.
There have been many.
I'm just taking this picture 8
There was
times.
no drinking in the barbershop, Mohammed?
There was people participating. Some people weren't. Some people I wasn't.
Do I like that
I
one?
wasn't participating. Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it because it's different. We'll
So
read
now
it.
You go from this
later,
party to
but
the barbershop all afternoon.
I'm just
to this
amazed.
Very big game, and you pick him up.
Now,
and
see,
where
I've
you
forgiven
go?
myself, but you know, I'll go back to, oh no, you know what? Don't, like it said, you're probably on the outs because you do something wrong. Thanks for blaming me, bitch. What can I do wrong that they haven't already done? I mean, they're stealing $30,000. They're stealing a whole day's pay over and over and over through absolutely doing nothing and then justifying and then killing people that try to do anything. I've had that happen too. People don't work until, you know, as soon as the boss leaves, they don't work and then they tie wrap you so you can't work. So I guess this has happened. You got to forget some things, okay? You can't remember. It's psychologically impossible to imagine these things are happening. I have never seen such corrupt people in all my life as in this industry. Now I'm going to widen it to the industry. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Smart, dumb, they all have one goal. Money for nothing and your dicks for free because they're all homosexuals too. Hey, Ralph, you going to go out? I don't know, Larry. I think I've got to sit here a little bit longer. Somebody's on my lap right now. Who? Johnny. Just tell me you're out. I mean, then they hide their gay. Why are you hiding your gay? Isn't this the new age of, postmodern? Come out, wherever you are.
I watch on TV.
The fuck?
When were you designated the designated?
So I go out to dinner with somebody and they're like, hey, let's go sandwich some chick between us. Rub our hairy legs together. Yeah, let's separate by a taint, by a 1-inch taint. Let's do an episiotomy on some girl with our penises. That's basically what he's saying.
Mr. Gray, if you could drive.
Yeah, I thought it was
That is what he's saying.
And Mr. Gray said,
You know he don't give a shit about nobody.
And where were you going from the bar?
to another bar.
He's not from here. He doesn't know anybody here. He just wants to go out and get some. He wants to go out and get Amanda and fuck all of her orifices. It's ridiculous. So I have demons everywhere,
Speak.
and those are the ones I get along with.
Name of the other bar. Now, he helped you with that, right?
The rest of them are so evil they just keep their mouths shut. They can't say anything because they know they'll say
Be
something.
the designated driver.
I want no.
Because you know that
You
area.
can just imagine that they're just gonna, they're gonna put their claw in Fang.
We had some more drinks.
They're aliens or something.
Yeah.
What was Mr. Gray drinking?
I don't. I'm not taking it that I hang out with the best people, the people that seem to be slightly open and fake that they like their job, and then I find out, oh, no, they just want to put their dick in my ass.
She grins at him.
My God,
Coming up.
the lowest of the low, and I'm not. I'm not in a low industry. It's blue collar right now, but I'm meeting white collar same way.
I'm sorry, bro.
Or they're demons, they're aliens, building empires, white collar people.
A courthouse. The Judy
Same
Justice
thing.
logo
It's all
appears
selfish.
in the courtroom. Daniel, Muhammad, and Tony.
Daniel Gray, claims his former friend.
So let's go back and make a copy of whatever we did up here.
Says Daniel was the one driving drunk and wrecked his own car.
Okay, so now you had a couple of drinks, you had another glass of water.
So what's
The
Demon
Gray
Country?
Woods both were drinking alcohol, and what happened next?
He left there.
Demon Country is coming to terms with
At this
Where did you go to eat?
the fact that I would like to shoot people rather than put up with them once they've proven they're absolutely
And then what happened there?
detrimental to the gene pool
What time that was?
I really don't.
in an evil way
Ready to
too.
two
I mean,
bars and a place
it's not
to eat.
the people are disabled; it's that they're evil about it.
Had to be closer to 9 or 10 o'clock.
Right. Yeah.
I'm disabled, but I'm going to tell you that I have a great memory.
And,
You remember what you had at the restaurant?
Every 15 minutes, I'm gonna ask you what that says,
And do you remember what was
and then I'm gonna
your
say
name?
I've got it memorized, and then 15 minutes I'm gonna say what does that say?
he also
Yeah.
Good. So you
And I could be lying too. I could not care.
Okay, so now you come out of the
They could care less.
come out the restaurant, got eaten already. This one,
My God.
the Woods over here started horse playing a little bit, charged at me.
Whatever it is, it's bringing
Well, just a second.
it's
How did he
bringing
get across the street?
Well, the restaurant was across the
this
street.
this world has got to cull the herd.
I got it.
So I had already got back to the car.
You know,
Mr.
that
Woods
we
over
are
here started
8 billion
horse playing.
people that
He ran across the street and tried to
because
tackle with me and
because
got me around
we're
my
already
waist,
reaching
started
super
putting me
abundant,
in the car.
right? We can afford to have
Inside his head.
dumb live.
That discontinued
They somehow
all
live.
night, just horse
You know,
playing.
dumb doesn't get caught in a meat grinder anymore because we have safety measures. Smart made sure that you can't just stick your arm on a hot iron or something. I don't know.
We did get back into the car. We went
It's amazing.
one more place.
Okay, now when you got back into the car after the 2 dogs and the fries, who was driving?
I think I needed 3 of these.
I think I was still driving.
Not think. I don't want to think.
I believe I was driving. I dropped myself off to my next
Millie,
destination
we
because I
love you,
separated from them.
Millie.
You went to one other place
Yeah,
with them.
with the 3 of them, yes.
And when you
No, we don't wanna
got
do
to
that.
the other place, you went in or you did
This.
not go
Oh,
in?
it came out purple. Yay.
Did you
So
stay
happy.
there?
This is the 3rd Bagua, right? Or did I
Or
put this up
about the two
first?
of them?
They went wherever they went.
It's the 3rd one.
To the barbershop, I believe.
So let's write that so we don't get confused. We may never get back here, I'm telling you, girls.
So you were drinking the water.
Yeah.
I'm so frustrated that this didn't really help me. It just told me to,
Yes.
play my guitar.
What do you mean, yeah?
It told me
You
that
go
yep,
to at
yep,
least
it's for your own good.
2 bars, maybe 3.
3rd,
You have a whole afternoon.
divination gua. Divination gua.
I don't know what.
Then
That's what it told me. It told me my mom. It said, yeah, this is just the cycle we're in. We're in this weird Wonderland cycle. Wonderment cycle. So these things happen, Alex. They happen for 43 fucking years. Tie wrap you to it. To a robot so you can't fix it. Money for nothing and our dicks for free. Yeah, and we're all gay. We don't even know how to be. It's illegal to say man-to-man friends now because that's implying that there's something wrong with sticking my dick in your mouth or up your butt. You know, I'm in trouble for saying that because there ain't nothing wrong with that. Take that out of that damn mental health book. That's perfectly fine. Someday it'll be sheep and robots we can do too. I know that's true. I know it's true. So right now I can make that joke and people go, oh, that's disgusting. No, it's not, because the robots are going to look so good and feel so good, and the sheep already do. And, you know, as long as you have a consenting sheep, it's okay. And I know you're going to say that too. You will say that in 50 years. You will say that.
Okay, and you were driving to take yourself back, according to you, to the barbershop.
Bah. That means go ahead. What means stop? Bah.
To the barbershop, and you left the car running for what reason?
Because it was cold outside. It was snow.
Can you sign right here, Mr. Sheep?
Well, what were you always to the barbershop for?
I went to the barbershop because I needed to use the restroom.
And the
Not
barbershop
Mrs. Sheep.
was close by
No,
this
that's
last
no.
bar you were at?
Yeah.
That's immoral. You can to do
So you went to
a
the
married
barbershop.
sheep.
You left the car running, and
So I go in to use
Do a nice young veal. Boy.
So as
That's
I'm in the
okay.
restroom, he comes in and starts knocking on the door and says
Yeah.
that he had
You know, we are so
lost
encapsulated.
out the car where
This
we
goes
were
back to
parked.
that. You can, this
The last bar that
any
we were
culture
at,
we're in is
that was the
okay.
last one. He was parked there. We were about to go in to meet up with him.
what do you mean
If you're, but you got to embed yourself in the culture. If you stand out, you're a wanderer, and your little helper friend has run away from you because you've embarrassed him by having by breaking the group thunk.